Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Dan Hardy. And Dan, it's a beautiful day here in Australia. I first and foremost want to know, there's a great rivalry, obviously, between England and Australia. What's that based in?
Well, sport generally, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, we compete at all different kinds of sports, from rugby to cricket, and there's always a good rivalry. It's always friendly, you know. It's never there's never an animosity there, but it keeps things interesting.
But at the same time, I mean, certainly, you know, you've got 3 Brits in the finals, only 1 Aussie. You got to be feeling good about that, and I'm sure you're, you know, buoyed by the fact that you're going to have at least definitely 1 British winner.
Yeah, it's always nice, you know. It's nice. I mean, these guys are travelling halfway around the world to compete. You know, I mean, that's difficult in itself, and it's nice that we're going to be able to, you know, at least take one win back to the UK.
Right. Now we've got Ross Pearson working out behind us. What do you think his chances are against George Sotiropoulos, who's very good on the ground?
Oh, he'll win. There's no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. I've trained with both of them, obviously. You know, Ross is a teammate of mine, and I've trained with George a lot at Eddie Bravo's in Hollywood, and you know, both very, very talented athletes, very committed, you know, train hard, but my money's on Ross. You know, he's a heavy hitter, and he's very, very quick, got good footwork, and I know this new team that he's been working with has really got him prepared well, so I'm excited to see what he can do.
Well, I saw him walking around the hotel, and I kind of forgot that he had gone back up in weight, because I'm thinking he looks giant, you know? But do you think he feels more comfortable now back at 155?
I think so, yeah. I think as soon as the weight cutting becomes a distraction during fight week, I think it's time to reassess. You know, I've cut a lot of weight in the past, but you know, now in my career, I'm starting to move towards you know, stepping on the scales a lot closer to my weight. I mean, my last fight, I only cut sort of 6 or 7 pounds, and that's quite you know, that's not very much for me. Normally, I'm doing sort of 14, so. Yeah, at the end of the day, if it affects your performance in the octagon, it doesn't. An extra few pounds of weight doesn't make much difference.
Right, and I love to see this, the renaissance of Dan Hardy. I mean, you came back, you know, with a vengeance. You reset your life. It seemed, you know, reset everything. So, how good does that feel to, you know, to get these wins again, and just to really feel like you're on the right track?
It's, you know, the problem is that I lost 4 fights in a row, but it was over 2 years. And, you know, 2 years without a win's a long time. It affects everything else in your life, because obviously, you know, martial arts is everything. It's my career, and you know, it's my passion. And you know, if you're not getting those wins, it can really pull you down, and you know, give everything a kind of grey shade. So it's nice to be back on a winning track, and you know, and it's just I'm enjoying training again. First and foremost, there's less pressure in the gym, so I can just, you know, concentrate on learning and improving.
And remind us, you've got another fight already lined up, right?
I haven't yet. No.
Oh, you don't?
No, there was a rumour that I was on the London card, but I just don't have enough time to train for it. I'm travelling over the holidays, and I spent a lot of time away from home last year, so I'm going to see some family over Christmas and then start training in the new year.
Great. Well, whoever it is, I'm sure it'll be a great fight, because you always bring excitement. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Dan.